ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin Achaia, and today I'm going to be presenting to you my paper slide presentation on the famous tragedy Macbeth, written by William Shakespeare. Macbeth is a famous play about a man that wants to pursue his goals of attaining power out of greed by becoming the king. Macbeth is viewed as the great Thane of Glamis and a Scottish nobleman who is loyal to the current king, King Duncan. The play begins when Macbeth meets three witches, and the witches have a strong influence on the decisions made by Macbeth by telling him his future. In order to fulfill the witches' two prophecies, they told Macbeth that someday he will become King of Scotland and will become the Thane of Glamis. Macbeth started his greedy route to power. In order for him to become the most powerful, he had to become the king. Since there was already a king, King Duncan, he had to find a way to take his place. Furthermore, Macbeth kills King Duncan in his sleep because of his ambition to become king. King Duncan also ran away because they thought that they would get assassinated. Which leaves Macbeth's best friend Banquo suspecting him for killing King Duncan. Macbeth was so blinded by greed and attaining the title of the king that he goes and kills Banquo and Macduff's family. In conclusion, since Macduff found out that Macbeth was responsible for killing his family, Macduff returned to get revenge and killed Macbeth. Is Macbeth a great example of literature? Here are 3 reasons why Macbeth is believed to be a great literature in 3 different ways. First one is a critical commentary by David Bevington. The second one is portrayed by universal truth, and third one is my personal opinion. The first reason why this play is an excellent example of great literature is because of the critical commentary that exists on this book. For example, David Bevington is a writer, editor, and retired professor of humanities at the University of Chicago. As he analyzed the characterization of Macbeth, he concluded that he should be given no pity. He says, Macbeth understands the reasons for resisting evil, and yet goes ahead with his disastrous plan. Although his conscience tells him right from wrong, he chooses wrong purposely. Second reason why Macbeth is believed to be a good piece of literature is because he portrays the universal truth: one's conscience is blinded by one's greed. Macbeth shows how a person could be blinded by greed of power by, say, volating ambition which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other. This quote demonstrates Macbeth's greed of power. Even though he would do basically anything to fulfill his needs, he would. A reality explanation why this universal truth makes sense is because it's just like saying the more you get is the more you want. Some examples of greed are dishonest banks, dishonest credit card companies that charge extremely high interest rates knowing the customer can't repay, and people who do not pay for services, and in return the companies must raise prices for goods and services. The last reason why I believe Macbeth is a good literature is because Macbeth plays are still being taught in school around the world. A teacher from a secondary school had given her reason why Macbeth is required in high school English. She says his plays contain universal themes and provide the opportunity to study poetry, drama, and classic literature all at once. It is important that this is being taught in school because it is a better understanding of another type of writing, and it helps determining different types of topics such as literary device. An example of a literary device is personification. It is used in this quote said by Lady Macbeth: "Stars hide your fires, light not seen by black, and deep desires." In conclusion, why Macbeth is believed to be a good piece of literature are stated by the critical commentary by David Bevington, the universal truth that one's conscience is blinded by one's greed, and lastly, it's still being taught in the high school curriculum. To conclude this paper slide, here's a question to think about and ask yourself. If Lady Macbeth wasn't Macbeth's wife, do you think he would greed power this much? Thank you for listening.